G'day fellow moto vloggers, and now I'm Smoky the Suzuki Bandit on this Sunday afternoon. A very, very pleasant afternoon, I have to say. Forecast is about 19 or 20 degrees Celsius. Up in the hills here will be a little bit cooler, but that's alright. I'm dressed for the cooler conditions. So what do I want to talk about today? Well, unfortunately in the last week we've had we've lost 3 people on motorbikes, and they've all been youngsters. I think in their teens, yes, in their teens, which is a bit of a tragedy. The first one was up in the mid-north of my state. He was only a youngster and he only had a bike for a little while too. So the other 2 were Ryder and Pillion, which happened Friday evening about 8 o'clock. And they hit a car and come off, and it looks like they hit a Stobie pole or something, because all the yellow marks are right near a Stobie pole. I have that little bit of footage of where it was yesterday when I got petrol. So I'll try and fit it in here. That will give you a bit of an idea of where it was, and maybe even how it happened. But it was a KTM road bike. I believe it was I think they're a 310cc, but it was a stolen one. So the boys that were riding it were riding a stolen bike, and they were in their teens, I think 19 and 18, I believe, which is a shame for their families. But let's face it, they shouldn't have been on the bike in the first place. It was a stolen bike. So they paid the ultimate price. Now whether they hit a car, whether they were speeding or run a red light or whatever, the car was turning right into their path. My guess is, this is only a pure guess, that they ran a red light and they were speeding, and the car just happened to go into their path. Something to that effect anyway. But the simple fact is they shouldn't have been there, and they shouldn't have been on a stolen bike. So they've lost their lives over it, and they'll never do it again. So anyway, on a more positive note, my state for the last few days has had no positive cases of COVID-19. So that's a very good thing for the state, whereas the eastern states are still coming up with cases every day. So yeah, we've been fairly lucky in this pandemic. Another thing I want to talk about is I received a package in the mail, and it was from a YouTuber in Tasmania called Kev's Capers, and I want to thank him because he sent me a Gremlin bell. Now, with a Gremlin bell, you're not allowed to buy them yourself. Someone else has to buy them for you and send them to you or give them to you. So yeah, I'm extremely. I've always wanted one, but the problem is you can't really buy them yourself. So it defeats the fact that it will protect you. So I have that. It's a little kangaroo riding a motorcycle, which I thought was very adept. I've just got to figure out where to put it on the bike, and when I do so, I will show people. I have a couple of ideas, but whether they're good ideas or not, I'm not sure. But we will find out. So I'm very pleased with that. Very happy to get that. And I have one sticker left from years ago when I had them all printed out to exchange stickers with other motovloggers, and I had one left, so he's going to get that. I'm finding it a little bit hard to read his writing, so what I'll do is I'll email him tonight and just ask if he could email and type out his address, name and address, and I'll send him that sticker as a thank you for being so kind as to send me a Gremlin bell. Very, very happy with that. So as for anything else, no, nothing really major. There's a lot more people out on the road, of course, because you're allowed to travel now, of course. Not allowed to go over the border, as I said before. But it's good to be able to get out on the bike, not feel guilty about doing so. And I hope that where you live, they start lifting restrictions and you can get out on your bike. I know there's a lot of people itching to do so, and I know there's a lot of people that are actually going out that are allowed to go out now. So this is Bandit Nev on yeah, nice corner cutting there, pal. Yeah, this is Bandit Nev on Samoki, the Suzuki Bandit, bidding you all very, very, very safe riding, and until next time, cheers for now.